5 tips to avoid common roadside emergencies. You're on a beautiful road trip, the sun is shining, and your favorite playlist is blasting. Suddenly, your car makes a strange noise and comes to a halt. Panic sets in. What now? Today, we're diving into 5 essential tips to avoid common roadside emergencies. These practical tips will not only keep you safe but also save you money, because who wants to pay for a tow truck when you can handle it yourself? The importance of regular maintenance. Before we jump into the tips, let's talk about why regular maintenance is crucial. Did you know that nearly 30% of roadside emergencies are caused by preventable issues like dead batteries or flat tires? Keeping your vehicle in top shape can save you from those stressful moments. Tip number 1: check your battery. First up, let's talk about batteries. A dead battery is one of the most common reasons for breakdowns. Here's how to check yours. Tools needed: multimeter. Open your hood and locate the battery. Use a multimeter to check the voltage. It should read around 12.6 volts when fully charged. If it's below 12.4 volts, consider charging or replacing it. Cost savings: a new battery can cost between $100 to $200 at a mechanic, but you can buy one for about $70 at an auto parts store and install it yourself. Tip number 2: inspect your tires. The most common culprit of roadside breakdowns: flat tires. Trust me, there's nothing worse than pulling over and realizing you've got a flat, and it's way worse when it's 2 a.m., you're miles from home, and your spare is flat too. But here's the thing, a little regular tire check can save you all that hassle. Tools needed: tire pressure gauge and jack. Use a tire pressure gauge to check the pressure. It should match the recommended PSI found in your owner's manual or on the door jamb. Cost savings: a tire change at a shop can cost around $20 to $30 per tire. By checking and rotating your own tires regularly, you can extend their life and save money. Tip number 3: keep an eye on fluid levels. Next on our list is fluid checks: oil, coolant, brake fluid, you name it. Tools needed: funnel. Another easy fix is keeping track of your fluids: oil, coolant, brake fluid, power steering, and transmission fluid. A lot of roadside breakdowns happen because of low or old fluids. For example, low oil can lead to engine failure, and that's a disaster. Most of these checks only take 5 minutes. Grab a funnel, check your levels, and top up as needed. Keeping your fluids fresh can prevent overheating or even engine seizing. Plus, it's way cheaper than a big repair bill down the line. Cost savings: regular oil changes can cost $40 to $100 at a shop, but you can do it yourself for about $20 if you buy oil and a filter. Tip number 4: replace worn wiper blades and head-tail lights. This is the best tip to follow. Let's talk about its visibility. If you've ever had to drive in the rain with worn-out wipers, you know how dangerous it can be. But it's not just about the wipers. Make sure your headlights and tail lights are working too. You don't want to be stuck on the side of the road without them. Replacing wiper blades is easy, and they're only about $10 a pair. Headlights and taillights? Again, about $15 to $150. Small investment, huge peace of mind. Plus, if your lights aren't working, you might get pulled over, and that could cost you big time with fines. Cost savings: new wiper blades typically cost $10 to $30 each at a store versus $50 plus if you have them installed at a shop. Tips number 5: emergency kit essentials. What to include: wrench, jumper cables, first aid kit, flashlight with extra batteries, basic tools like screwdriver, pliers. Alright, here's a simple and basic tool kit in your car. If your car starts acting up, these simple tools might be enough to get you back on the road. Loose bolts on things like your battery or alternator can be a silent killer, and it's easy to spot them. Tighten them up, and you're good to go. This tool kit will only cost you about $30, but you will save big time when you don't have to call a mechanic for every little issue. Remember, by keeping your car in check and doing some basic maintenance yourself, you're saving money, time, and frustration. So, let's keep those cars rolling and those mechanic bills at bay. Now, hey race the fun part, I want to hear from you. Got any maintenance hacks that saved you from a breakdown? Drop a comment below and let me know. And if there's a specific car repair or maintenance tutorial you want to see next, just ask, I'm here to help you keep your ride running smooth.